Hi, welcome to my video. Welcome back. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Julia. This is my channel where I do motherhood, day in the lifestyle videos. I hope you guys will stick around. If you guys like what you see, don't forget to hit the thumbs up or subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. So before we jump into today's video, I just want to do a little rundown. We are going to be I'm going to be taking you guys along today and tomorrow. We have some things planned. Going out of town tomorrow, we're going to be doing some grocery shopping. Going to be just running some overall errands. I have something exciting that we're doing tomorrow though. So Azalea is now almost 6 months old, and she is in the 6 to 9 month clothes. So she has all of her newborn all the way up to 3 to 6 month clothes that she has grown out of that we don't use. I have packaged up a good bit of things, but we're just not saving everything. We don't really have the room for that. So what we aren't saving, we are actually going to be taking down to a store, Once Upon a Child, I believe. My sister-in-law Abigail told me about it, and we are going to be going to sell those clothes, and then we're going to see what we can find for Azalea in the 6 to 9 months. And today we're just going to kind of be hanging out, getting some stuff done around the house. So I hope you guys enjoy. I look forward to spending the next few days with you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. We are gonna go pull everything out of the pantry and reorganize it. And then we're gonna do the same thing to the fridge here. And then after that, I'll be able to see everything and get a grocery list together of what I wanna get tomorrow while we're at the grocery store. All right, let's go.
Appalachian sunrise.
So I did kind of want to show you our pantry because we work with a smaller space. I kind of wanted to show you how I utilize it. So I just have these 4 shelves here, but I mainly use these 3 bottom ones. But up there on the top in the back, I just have some extra like flour and stuff like that that I'm not using. I have some of like Azalea's medicine and stuff, and then Ziploc bags and stuff stay here. So this is the first shelf. Everything is currently pulled out. I left these in here because they're fresh. I've already kind of organized them, so I'm just leaving them. I also wanted to show you back here on this bottom shelf. This is stuff that we don't use very often, like these seeds, you know, cooking stuff that I don't use very often. So our pantry is very deep. It's probably about 2 feet deep. So I just push anything that we don't use very often to the back so that we have the space up here in the front for our stuff. So besides the main pantry, we also have this butler's cabinet that I use. You guys have seen me do these spice jars. You guys have probably seen this behind me in other videos and stuff like this. So I just use a top for spices. You can see I have not gotten around to putting those spices in jars yet. But this is a new addition. I have put a lot of my baking things like sugars, seeds, flours, and stuff like that into these clear canisters and set them out here. I just have some laundry detergent and more flours, some oats, some teas over here. And then this jar is actually, I know it looks horrible, but this is actually plant fertilizer. This is just some banana peels and water because it is amazing for your plant. So I like to treat my plants every once in a while with that. And then down on the bottom, I just use this storage for cleaning supplies. So now that I've shown you guys where everything goes, I want to organize everything on the table with you guys, and then we will put it back and I'll kind of give you a rundown of what it looks like once it's finished. So this is, I have 5 main bins here that go in our pantry. This one right here you can't really see very well. This is our breakfast one. I put anything having to do with breakfast. So I have like granola. I have granola in here right now. The pancake mix, and oatmeal also belong in here. So this is our breakfast stuff. This actually goes on our top shelf because we don't reach for it very often. So this goes at the very top. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the pantry out of our way. I put anything sticky in this acrylic tub. Honey belongs in here as well. The reason I do this is because the acrylic is super easy to wipe up. So I just put anything sticky in here so that if it drips, if there's any residue on the outside, I can clean it up very easily. And I don't normally reach for these very often, like honey, molasses, things like that. I also put this in the back of one of the shelves because we don't reach for these items very often. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in the pantry. So this leaves our 3 main buckets. This one right here, not including this, is my cooking tote. This is anything if I'm like cooking dinner or, well, yeah, cooking dinner. Anything that I could possibly need goes in here. So like seasonings, pastas also go in here. Anything like that I throw in here. This other white bin over here is my baking. Anytime I'm baking, I can come straight to this tote and I know anything that I'll need is in here. Besides what is in the clear canisters on the pantry rack. So those are our 2 main, like, cooking and baking. And then this one has gotten a little bit crazy. It was our snack tote. I was putting like any snacks that we had in it, but now I'm using it kind of as like a catch-all bucket because I have things that I really don't know where it might go, like date syrup. I have more flours and stuff that are in there, rice, things that need to go into clear canisters that I don't have room for. These soups could go in there, just stuff like that, like a catch-all bucket that, you know, things that don't necessarily fit into the baking or the cooking buckets. So I'm going to quit talking and I'm going to go ahead and organize, reorganize, see what all I have, clean out anything that needs to be tossed.
Meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden.
Alright, so this is what it's looking like now. You can see the breakfast box up there. We have our catch-all box. I ended up putting those snacks back there, and I had some teas, baking, put the powdered sugar there. That will honestly probably not stay because I almost never use it. And then the cooking, and then those extra items went back in the back. I will see you guys tomorrow, bright and early, going to go run some errands first thing in the morning. So see you guys in the morning.
Golden.
Good morning. So we are picking back up in the car. I have our tote of clothes to go to the Once Upon a Time store. First, before we go to the store, I actually have to go to the DMV because my license is expired, so we have to take care of that. So going to the Once Upon a Time store, I'm very excited. I've heard good things, so I'm excited to go check it out. There's 2 things that I am particularly looking for. The first thing is like zip up sleepers, because that's what I put her in at night, and she is now moving into the 6 and 9 month clothing size, and so she doesn't have a lot of the zip up sleepers or anything, so I'm gonna look for that. And then any like sweaters, because I have for Christmas I got her some cute little tights, and I think like a sweater would look super cute. So I don't know if they'll have that, but they probably will have the sleepers, so we will go check it out. We just left the DMV Everything is good. Got my license. We are almost on our way to the Once Upon a Child.
Use the left lane to make a U-turn. Then turn left to merge onto I-40 East. Hurry.
But we spotted Starbucks over here somewhere. And we were rushing off the house this morning, so we didn't get like to make any coffee or anything. So
she can swap Starbucks from like miles or
where even is it?
it's like right over here.
Where?
I saw the sign.
I saw it too.
The sign for it was near the highway, but it's probably
At the light, turn right onto East Parker Road.
And then after Starbucks, we're gonna go to Once Upon a Child and then to the grocery store. We're probably gonna go to Target. So we just left Once Upon a Time, or Once Upon a Child. That, needless to say, was, hold on, there's a car. Okay, that was overwhelming. That was so much stuff. I did end up finding her some sleepers and then some other clothes. I didn't find any sweaters like I'd wanted, but that's fine because I honestly didn't think I was going to. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the things that I got from Once Upon a Child, and I got a few things from Target that I think are kind of exciting, so I will show those. I'm gonna start out with my absolute favorite thing from Once Upon a Child. I showed you guys the walker. I'll insert a little picture here, but we got a walker for her. She loves that thing. She loves it. I'm so happy. I mentioned in the car she outgrew her swing that we had for her, so we needed something else for her, you know, to just kind of sit in during the day, so we picked up that walker. First thing, my absolute favorite thing, Keurig toy. It's wooden and it literally like has a little, I think that's adorable. She is nowhere near old enough to be playing with this yet, but she will eventually, and we will both enjoy this. So going along with the toys, we got her two other little toy things. Also found these little toy wooden little trucks, I guess, little rolling animals. I thought that was pretty interesting. The last toy thing that we got for her, it came, like, all of the toys came in these little like mesh bags, and this one had a bunch of different things in it, but I got it specifically for one thing that's in here. So the main reason I got it is for this little penguin. It's a little like balancing toy. It's supposed to be really good for like tummy time and stuff like that. And then in that pack, it came with this little bunny in it, and then a little crinkle toy, which is awesome because she loves crinkle toys. That's like her favorite things. And then it also came with this little bunny. That's it for the toys. Austin found this hat for her while we were there because while I was kind of like digging through the clothes, because if you've never been to Once Upon a Child, it's insane. The amount of like clothing that they have is absolutely insane. So I was kind of like digging through the clothes while Austin had Azalea was walking her around, and he was trying on all the hats on her, and he picked this one out for her. So got that. And then one thing that I thought was a awesome score is cloth diapers. This is a pack of 3 and I got it for $6.50, which is really amazing. I know you can find like bundles on Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that, but personally I just haven't found anything worth it that is local to me, so I picked up this. That's it for like miscellaneous clothing. I did find some sleepers because I mentioned I was looking for 2 things specifically going in. One thing was sleepers, because at night we don't swaddle her, we actually just put her in like a zip up one. You know, she's moving out of the 3 to 6 months into 6 to 9. I have plenty of 3 to 6 month zip up onesies, but 6 to 9 I don't. So that was one of the things that I was looking for going in, and I did find some 6 to 9 month sleepers. I found this cute yellow one, and this one is, it does have a zipper. Azalea is just playing in the background, but so I did find a few zipper ones, then this cute flower one, but this one is actually button, which I know a lot of people like try to stay away from buttons because they really are a pain to deal with. But at night I don't change her. She goes all night, so I don't really have to worry about dealing with buttons in the middle of the night, so I was okay to get one with just buttons. I wasn't that worried about it. So that was it for the sleepers. I mentioned in the car I didn't find any sweaters or anything, but that's perfectly fine. I did find clothes though. I prefer like just one outfit, you know, like jumpsuits and stuff like that. I don't normally like dealing with like shirt or onesie and pants separately, especially like during diaper changes. It can just become a lot. I found this orange little jumpsuit, this adorable shirt, dress. It's hard to see on camera because but it has this cute little embroidery, and it's just a little dress. Another little jumpsuit with some buttons. A little jean jacket, which I think is adorable. This little jumpsuit as well. Alright, so the last few things that I would show you is actually from Target, because we just ran in there. I planned on getting some groceries there, but I honestly was not very happy with their selection, so that trip was kind of a bust. But I did find these cute little baskets, so I got one to put some like veggies, like the onions and stuff like that I found in the pantry, stuff like that, and then I got the other one for like snack.
Golden things.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.